Welcome to Born to Win Legend, where we explore the stories that shape politics, power, and influence. Today we focus on one of the most talked about political events of 2025, Vice President Kamala Harris and her tell-all memoir, 107 Days. This book chronicles her brief presidential campaign after President Joe Biden unexpectedly withdrew from the 2024 race. It offers an unfiltered look into her experiences, the party dynamics, and the challenges of leadership during a pivotal moment. Kamala Harris, born on October 20th, 1964, in Oakland, California, has been a figure of historic firsts. From prosecutor to attorney general, U.S. senator, and vice president, her journey is marked by resilience and ambition. 107 Days captures the 107 days she spent on the campaign trail, providing insight into her strategy, interactions with party leaders, and personal reflections on the intense pressure of the race. The memoir also highlights the unique challenges of stepping into a campaign with limited preparation, while navigating internal politics and public scrutiny. The memoir has drawn criticism from several Democrats. Some call it a kiss and tell account, questioning the wisdom of airing internal disputes publicly. One senior Democrat said, "I hate kiss and tell books. They reveal more about personal frustrations than policy or leadership." Critics worry that such revelations could undermine party unity and alienate allies, especially as the Democratic Party looks toward future elections. Yet supporters argue that Harris provides transparency and accountability. Her candid storytelling gives voters a rare glimpse into political realities, humanizes a leader often seen only through media portrayals, and emphasizes the difficult choices she faced. By sharing her experiences, Harris demonstrates that leadership involves both victories and setbacks, and that honesty can be a powerful tool in public life. Public reaction is divided. Some readers praise Harris for her candidness and clarity, noting that the memoir provides context to the decisions and actions taken during the campaign. Others criticize it as self-serving or politically risky, questioning whether airing grievances serves the party's broader interests. Social media and media outlets have amplified these debates, framing the memoir as both a personal reflection and a political statement. And Days also addresses leadership and decision-making. Harris recounts moments of strategic calculation, challenges of messaging, and interactions with key Democratic figures. She reflects on the complexity of leadership, emphasizing that choices are rarely simple and often involve balancing competing priorities and expectations. At the same time, critics suggest that some passages risk appearing as critiques of colleagues, potentially straining relationships within the party. Timing has also fueled criticism. Releasing the memoir close to election cycles or party negotiations can complicate strategic efforts and create distractions. Critics argue that political relationships require discretion, and public revelations of internal disputes may erode trust. Supporters, however, maintain that openness fosters accountability and strengthens democracy, allowing voters to understand leadership challenges firsthand. Gender dynamics are another key aspect. Harris highlights the additional scrutiny faced by women in politics, noting how leadership decisions were evaluated differently compared to male counterparts. By including these reflections, the memoir contributes to broader discussions about gender, leadership, and systemic challenges in American politics. The memoir's reception underscores the tension between transparency and loyalty. Harris positions herself as a leader willing to reflect openly on challenges while navigating the delicate balance of party unity. Critics decry it as risky, supporters praise it as insightful, and the public is left debating the boundaries of personal narrative in political life. Financially, Harris's campaign faced constraints and logistical challenges. 107 Days details the pressures of fundraising, resource allocation, and the realities of short-term campaigning. She recounts the difficulty of building momentum in a compressed timeline, highlighting the role of strategy, messaging, and adaptability in achieving any level of political traction. Media coverage has further amplified both the praise and criticism. Outlets have focused on key revelations, internal conflicts, and Harris's reflections on leadership. The memoir is portrayed as a window into the inner workings of the Democratic Party, sparking conversations about transparency, party dynamics, and political ethics. Social media reactions vary, with some celebrating her honesty, others criticizing perceived self-promotion, and many discussing the implications for future campaigns. The memoir also touches on personal resilience. Harris describes moments of doubt, criticism, and pressure, illustrating how personal determination and focus are essential in navigating the political arena. By sharing these experiences, she provides lessons about perseverance, the importance of self-belief, and the challenges inherent in leadership roles. Strategically, the memoir offers insight into how political narratives are constructed and managed. Harris reflects on messaging, public perception, and the challenges of aligning personal authenticity with political strategy. She demonstrates that leadership is not just about policy or ideas, but also about communication, relationship management, and the ability to navigate scrutiny effectively. The debate surrounding 107 Days reflects broader themes in modern politics. Leaders are expected to be transparent, authentic, and accountable, yet also discreet, strategic, and loyal. Harris's memoir sits at this intersection, illustrating the challenges of balancing personal narrative with collective responsibility. The reactions it has provoked illuminate the complex dynamics between individual expression, public perception, and party cohesion. In conclusion, Kamala Harris's 107 Days provides an unprecedented look into a pivotal moment in American politics. The memoir explores the challenges of campaign life, leadership, and party dynamics, while also addressing personal resilience and gendered scrutiny. Critics label it a kiss and tell, warning of potential consequences for party unity, while supporters praise its transparency and honesty. Ultimately, the book exemplifies the complexities of modern political leadership, illustrating the delicate balance between personal experience and public responsibility. Harris's story reminds us that leadership requires courage, reflection, and the willingness to navigate both praise and criticism in pursuit of a greater purpose. Days is more than a memoir. It is a testament to the challenges of leadership, the consequences of candid storytelling, and the ongoing debate about transparency in politics. Born to Win Legend brings these stories to light, exploring how personal narrative, public perception, and political strategy converge to shape legacies. Kamala Harris's memoir will continue to spark conversation, shape discourse, and influence perceptions for years to come.